Okay, so if you can't tell, it's Saturday. I believe it's the 9th or the 8th today. I'm not too sure. I haven't checked my phone, but I'm gonna go WeebCon. One of my friends invited me because I'm gonna do like a vendor type of thing. A small collab. More about that later. But yeah, I'm going to WeebCon right now, so I'm getting my Asta fit. So yeah, I'll tell you guys how it goes. Should be pretty entertaining. Can't wait to bring those swords out because I've never actually brought them to a convention, so I'm pretty excited. So let's go. Okay, so I just want to give my honest thoughts on WeebCon now that it's been like a few days since after the convention. So what did I think about it? I think it was great. I honestly think it was pretty fun. Do I recommend it to people? Yes. If you're trying to look for something like beginner, if you really like anime, I highly recommend this convention. But there are some downsides, which I'll get to in a bit. I'll start with some of the positives. The positive is it's pretty welcoming, it's pretty fun, it's not too big, it's not too chaotic, it's pretty easy to navigate for the most part if you know where you're going. It's not really a big hotel compared to other conventions that I've been to where the resort or the location is very massive. Somewhere like FanX Dallas, which is itself pretty massive, or somewhere like the hotel from Holiday Matsuri, which is itself very massive. It's pretty cool, and it's one of the smaller anime conventions I have been to. It's actually the second anime convention I have been to be honest, so I had a lot of fun doing so. Now, there is a few negatives. For one, the parking was a disaster, ain't gonna lie. I really wish they organized it just a bit better, the parking, because I heard some people had to pay like $50 to $40 for parking, which is insane. I ended up parking somewhere around like Texaco. If you're not too familiar, it's like a gas station. I ended up parking there and then ended up walking to the convention, which was like a 10-minute walk. Was it annoying? Yes. The parking, it's understandable because so many people overbooked and they bought so many tickets, so it's understandable from a certain point of view that, hey, we don't have enough space. But they could have advertised, oh hey, park here, there might not be this, or even recommend taking Uber, which was insane. The parking, I would like to describe it as a clusterfuck, not gonna lie. Another one thing that was pretty negative, to be honest, was the fact that they didn't even bother to check like badges or security. As soon as I got there, I just literally walked in, went inside the convention. There was no check-in, no weapon check, nothing, which is kind of weird. Like every convention I go to, they usually check your badge, certify it, or they do a weapon check, prop check to see if your weapon is real or it's dangerous. But no, nothing like that at this convention, which was kind of worrisome. Like if anything bad ever happened, they just kind of didn't care. They just let anyone in, to be honest, all willy-nilly. Kind of like, okay, so much for security. Yeah, there was a lot of police, but they didn't really bother to check a whole lot of stuff. They didn't even bother to check bags or anything. So for as security wise, not very good. Also, for some of the artists, I really do feel bad for them because you could tell it wasn't even like constructed right. Like the artist alley kind of felt like half rushed. Like everything was set up, sure, cool and all, but it feels like they put more effort into getting all the voice actors rather than accommodating the artists. The only reason I know this was because I ended up helping one of my friends out and do a thing because they invited me. Fun fact about me, I run a small clothing company named Gumdrop Studios. I ended up doing a collab with another studio named Peachykitsu. This is some of the art we did. It's pretty cool. We did like a tote bag or whatever the case is. I ended up helping my friend out just for Saturday because that's the only day I could go, and they were telling me that, oh hey, the artist alley is not that great. And I noticed that while walking around, some of the artists were like more accommodated than others, which honestly just kind of feels bad because artist alley is probably one of the best things about going to these conventions. I ended up wearing my Black Clover outfit for the first time in a few months, like my full outfit. I ended up taking those swords, which Fun fact, I've never taken those swords to any convention. I took them this time, and a lot of people really liked it, to be honest. And I took so many fantastic photos. If you can't see on the screen, I really took so many photos. I saw a lot of cool cosplayers, a lot of stuff. It's pretty creative. Like I mentioned, it's like the second anime convention I've been to. Was it pretty fun? Yeah, it was really fun. A lot of walking, but I was pretty restricted with my movement, with my costume. I couldn't do much since my arm is kind of held down by the costume. I should really rework it so I can have a little bit more movement, but other than that, I keep repeating myself. But yeah, it's a really fun convention. Out of all the conventions I've been to, I kind of have to give it like a 7 out of 10 for one. Organization was kind of all over the place. Artist style, there was some pretty cool artists. I really like seeing a lot of original work, and it was pretty entertaining. I got some cool stickers. This is my mini haul I got. Not too much because I'm on a budget, but yeah, that's just basically my quick thoughts on WeebCon. I only went for one day. If this happens again next year, I probably will go. I might do vendoring there, but who knows, to be honest. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for watching my quick review on WeebCon. What did you think? If you attended, did you like the convention? Did you see me? And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on my next video. So, peace.